We're excited to officially cut the ribbon on this beautiful mass timber building, the Star Lofts. Okay, who remembers where they were on May 4th, 2023, about 18 months ago? All right, many of us here today were standing on a pile of dirt at the same location for the building's groundbreaking ceremony. Residential tenants will start moving into the apartments in just a few short weeks, and the commercial spaces will be open in the spring. By using a mass timber structure, low carbon concrete, and natural slate exterior cladding, we were able to reduce the building's embodied carbon by 70%. We also selected high efficiency HVAC systems, lighting, and other design choices to reduce the building's operational carbon by 28%. We will offset the remaining energy usage of the building through new off-site solar that will be completed next year, and the RECs will be retired on behalf of the project. All of this will bring the Star Lofts to full carbon neutrality as certified by the International Living Future Institute.
I think there's a reason the sun came out today, because this is a bright day for Des Moines. And I want to thank everybody for being here. This project really checks all the boxes. We're talking about affordability. We're going from 80% AMI down to 30% AMI, which is very difficult to come across. So we are going to take care of the people in most need.
Today, as we celebrate the grand opening of Star Lofts, we also celebrate what is to be expected to be Iowa's very first zero carbon certified building. This milestone is a powerful reminder of what's possible when we commit to sustainable development. It's a testament to what can happen when we prioritize innovation, ensuring that future generations inherit not just buildings, but a cleaner, more sustainable world.
We're here today at Star Lofts along Ingersoll Avenue in Des Moines. I'm here with my business partner, husband, and better half, Scott Cutler. We're with Cutler Development, and the building is nestled in along the brand new city streetscaping in the heart of Ingersoll in the 2700 block. It's a 3-story building, mixed use, commercial on the first floor, and apartments above.
Our call to action as a company is to try to respond to 2 simultaneous, pretty urgent societal needs. The first being the need for additional housing and affordable housing, and then also the need to respond to increased greenhouse gas emissions associated with global warming.
The certification, as Scott mentioned, requires reductions and then full offsets in the carbon during construction and the carbon during the building's operation. For the carbon during construction, some of the ways that we got there was, number one, first and foremost, the mass timber that you can see visible in all of the apartment units and in the commercial space below. Essentially, those trees grew by absorbing carbon from the atmosphere. It's sequestered in them, and then by translation, sequestered in this building for hopefully hundreds of years. The building footprint is about a little over 7,000 square feet. And each floor went up in less than a day with the mass timber. It comes on site completely prefabbed and ready to go up, much like Lincoln logs. And so it's a few picks from a crane and kind of you're moving on to the next floor.
Yeah, mass timber has so many benefits. Molly touched on a number of them: the carbon sequestration benefit, the forest health benefit. We believe that it creates just a really unique and timeless aesthetic.
Come on into a 2-bedroom. When you walk in, you can first, and you can't get this through the camera, but you can smell the wood. You can smell the mass timber. It's a very calming effect.
When a tenant opens the door, it opens into a larger space, and typically a large window that brings in natural light. Just kind of, again, trying to think about making the units livable, having connectivity to the outdoors.
Another thing we've tried to incorporate are these Juliet balconies. So the idea, it's not a full balcony, and that's part of how we make some of these projects pencil, is some of these kind of hard choices in value engineering. But we wanted to make sure that we got both the natural light and the natural breeze. So folks can you know, leave this open and enjoy the crisp fall air that we've got going on right now.
We have nice walk-in closets. We have in-unit washer and dryer. We have an open kitchen concept with with granite countertops, soft close cabinets, things like that. All that within a relatively compact and replicatable footprint.
We really strive for low tenant turnover, and so we choose highly durable, high quality finishes to hopefully make it a place someone would want to stay for a long time.
We're really thoughtful about the way we lay these units out so that all of the space is more livable, usable. You mentioned the lack of hallways. That's another kind of concept we try to integrate into the design of these 2-bedroom units to, again, just come up with a space-effective design. So you go from the walk-in closet into the bathroom. This is the full bath here. Then we'll keep coming through. This is the walk-in closet for the other bedroom, and then coming all the way around bedroom number 2. The United Nations has a great statistic that approximately 40% of global greenhouse gas emissions come from buildings. 40%, that's twice transportation, like transportation as a whole. So if we're going to, as a society, find a way to fill the need for additional housing, which we truly hope we're able to, we need to find a way to do that without, in a carbon neutral way, without further contributing towards global warming. And that was really the goal that we started with on this project.
We hope that folks use this as a blueprint. Other developers, we're very open book. We share, when we speak about this project, we share anything in follow-up, our spreadsheets, our analysis, anything to help folks kind of leapfrog the learnings that we had to go through and try to do this themselves. We're really excited about this sort of affordable housing mixed with zero carbon. And so we're looking at the next project that would fill kind of that. We're very fortunate and very thankful to the Iowa Finance Authority for awarding Cutler Development the second annual LIHTC Innovation Set-Aside. And so we're working through the early design concepts on that project, and it will have a lot of the same threads that you see in this project.
Any project out there can set these goals and accomplish these goals, and we think that there's ways to make it financially viable. We think that in practice, it's very doable and possible. And as Molly mentioned, I think we would do anything we can, if we can, to help. We'd encourage anyone else that has the interest to kind of follow that interest.